Hello everyone, it's me Aaron Collins, and this is another rendition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. So Rob Kardashian and his fiancée Blac Chyna are at odds with each other, stemming over the wild behavior that Chyna has been exhibiting lately. Apparently, Chyna has been sleeping around with other guys, bringing them into the house around their daughter, and just basically she was going back to her former ways, the life she was about, a thought type behavior. However, once again, as I mentioned, there's a child involved. Apparently, Chyna has also been in a threesome, allegedly, with T.I. and his wife Chyna. I'm saying allegedly because I don't know if it's a certain concrete fact. But some of the things that Chyna has done, she has had sex with guys, namely two unknown rappers, one of them named being Ferrari. Ferrari apparently was a guy that she was sleeping with in the bed and in the same house that she and Rob shared. And not even mentioning that she's been letting Ferrari wear Rob's robes. Now, my thing about this whole situation is that you guys, there's a child involved in this. And what kind of example are you setting for your child? See, when children are involved, it becomes more serious. But back to the story. After she slept with Ferrari, apparently she's been seen in some Twitter feeds and videos that Rob posted kissing another guy who everyone thought was Ferrari, but it was another unknown rapper named Michi No Good or Too Crazy, whatever his name is. But that's neither here nor there. The fact that Chyna is doing these things is not very appropriate. Now, I'm not going to go in on her. I'm not going to go in on her because I'm sure everyone else already has on social media. But I'm not going to say that you're a lady. I'm not going to call you the B word or the H word, but I'm not going to call you a lady either, because the behavior that you're exhibiting is not becoming of a lady. Now, I do want to say this about Rob, the way he's handling it. I will give him credit because he is thinking about the benefit of the betterment of his kid. Unfortunately, it would be nice if both of you all could work together, now, as far as the kid is concerned. But Chyna's been known to be a thought in the industry, and apparently Rob got with Chyna as a way to get back at his sisters. Rob's a good guy, in other words. But Rob's thinking about his child. So I do have to applaud you and commend you for that, Rob. But what I want to say is this. You all have a child together. Why don't you all both, Chyna, why don't you both come together with Rob and work something out? Now, I'm not saying you all have to get back together, get married. From the way it looks like that situation is already over with. But once again, there's children involved. And it's really a sad situation because of children being involved. But Rob has, as of late in the past, has had some health issues and some health problems. You know, Chyna's been there with him behind that. But Chyna, once again, you are a mother. Some of these behaviors are not becoming. Actually, all of these behaviors that you're doing are not becoming. You have a child. I believe it's a daughter. Do you want your little girl to grow up to be like that? But so apparently everyone's going in on Rob, saying that he's a pushover and just making fun of him, saying he's a softie. Not using these exact words, but the way people's reactions are to him. But anyway, I think Rob is only thinking about his child, thinking about their daughter. See, someone has to. My whole take on it is that when you're in an industry such as the entertainment industry, understand that controversy like this sells. So just be prepared for a whole paparazzi storm and people wanting to get stories, and you know, just carry yourself accordingly. But something like this should never happen to any couple. And this is where I go in on the whole thing about swirling also. Apparently there's a lot of black women out there that think that swirling is the solution for what's going on in the black community. I'm not gonna co-sign on that because I don't agree with it. I believe in the strength of the black man and the black woman. True, Rob Kardashian is white and Armenian, like Chyna. Well, her name said she's black. But the whole thing about swirling, that idea is ludicrous. You know, people like Crystal and Kardashian promote that. And I'm quite sure Tommy Sotomayor has even mentioned ideas exhibiting a preference for that type of behavior. But me personally, I love black women. I'm not saying I'm anti anyone else, but I love black women first and foremost. If that makes me a bad person, I don't know why. I'm not a racist person, none of that. And I believe I've covered this before, but for those of you who aren't there the first time, I'm telling you, I'm seeing it again. But it's an unfortunate situation with Rob and Chyna. And the fact that they have a child that's innocent of this whole thing it's unfortunate also. But as with anything else, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. So everyone, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think, because it's a serious situation. And I personally believe, you know, Rob's doing the right thing. But however, as far as trying to get his daughter out of there, out of that situation. But now, back to the story, I wanted to mention that in response to Chyna's behaviors, Rob posted pics on Instagram of Chyna in various positions, in nude photos, and that's the only L that Rob has. Basically, he threw some serious shade at her when he did that. That was not really a good response. I understand that you're upset, Rob. I understand that. But posting nude pics of Chyna, that wasn't cool either. Because now here in California, they have a charge, which is new to me. I never heard of it. They're filing something called revenge porn charges against Rob Kardashian. And he could face some jail time for that, which would further compound any time spent with his daughter. Now, I'm sure his sisters would take care of his daughter, but a child really needs both parents. So it's a whole messed up, sticky situation. But anyway, everybody, just like, comment, subscribe, share this video. What do you think about the whole Rob Kardashian, Blac Chyna situation? And this is just me weighing in on it. Personally, I think that the two could use some counseling. And disclaimer, I'm not a relationship expert. I'm not a love doctor of any kind. I'm just only speaking strictly out of opinion. That's all. But for the third time, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. And remember, everyone, God loves you. I love you. Let's do life.